Well, it has gotten interesting in about the last hour or so. Fox News learning dramatic new details on some last-minute negotiations now.
The Trump team asked to inspect the ears of each debater for electronic devices or transmitters. The Biden team has not consented to that.
As far as the listening devices and the Biden campaign's response to that, I think that's interesting, and we're going to have to follow that through the day to what comes out of that.
Things going back and forth over issues like earpieces.
On the earpiece, what's the truth? Does the Trump campaign stand by the fact that you believe that the Biden campaign refused an ear check?
That is correct. They had agreed, and then, by the way, this is unfortunately typical of Joe Biden.
We're just getting this news. The president wants everyone to look in the ears to see if there's a device in there. Joe Biden says no way.
Bathroom breaks, transmitters, and drugs.
An IFB that you and I wear that you can be spoken to by people off camera. Now, so far, Joe Biden has not agreed to that inspection. What do you make of that?
The Biden campaign did agree to have the former vice president's ears checked, along with the president's, by a third-party arbiter who would see if there were any electronic devices in there.
The Trump campaign has been pushing the Biden campaign for an ear check.
Trump campaign claims that Biden first agreed, then refused to submit to an ear check.
Inspect both candidates' ears for electronic devices or transmitters.
Ethan Hunt-style transceivers that they might be receiving cues from the campaign from. Originally, they say the Biden campaign agreed to it, but then today backed off of that and said, no, nobody's going to be looking into Joe Biden's ears.
We're willing to submit to all of these things. Why aren't you? Then you've got the Biden campaign saying we're not. And so that becomes part of the narrative for today.